It was exactly 9 years ago that Peter and I exchanged vows under a cascade of red petals. We were youthful, ambitious, and believed that love alone was enough to sustain everything. But time, that silent thief, stole more than just the innocence in our eyes. It took away the passion. I'm not sure when we stopped seeing each other as lovers and started viewing one another as partners bound by financial obligations. Evenings turned into marathon Netflix sessions and discussions about utility bills. Sex. Well, it became infrequent, monotonous, uninspired, and always left a lingering sense that something was missing. My desire remained as intense as ever, but Peter seemed more captivated by anything other than my body. I became the one initiating, the one finding reasons to brush my leg against his under the table. But Peter always had a reason to pull away. Until Laura appeared. I remember the first time we saw her. We were having breakfast when the sound of boxes scraping against the floor in the hallway caught our attention. Peter glanced out the living room window, and there she was. Laura was 24, with golden blonde hair that shimmered under the sun, curves that defied gravity, and a smile that could thaw the Arctic. She moved into the apartment right across from ours, directly opposite our balcony. From that moment, Peter always seemed to have an excuse to linger in the living room whenever Laura stepped onto her balcony. She practiced yoga every morning in leggings that left little to the imagination. Enjoying the view again? I'd ask him dryly. Peter denied it, but his traitorous eyes remained locked on Laura's flawless silhouette. And then something unexpected happened. Suddenly, Peter started seeking me out for intimacy again. His touch regained its old urgency, and his kisses carried a taste of desperation. We made love with a passion that felt almost apocalyptic. For the first time in years, I felt desired. But why? He unknowingly revealed the reason one night, breathless in the dark. "I just can't stop thinking about you," he murmured. A lie. I knew it wasn't me occupying his thoughts. It was Laura, and yet I didn't mind. At least our intimacy had been reignited, even if it was fueled by someone else. But it all crumbled one fateful Tuesday afternoon. My laptop crashed, and I urgently needed to send an email. I used Peter's computer, something I had never done before. As I sifted through work documents and invoices, a folder caught my eye. Yoga project. Curiosity got the best of me, and I clicked on it. My breath hitched. There were photos, hundreds of them. Laura on her balcony. Laura in countless poses. Laura in those revealing black leggings. Without my knowledge, Peter had bought a professional camera. He zoomed in on Laura's most intimate angles as she stretched, capturing the glistening sweat on her neck. I felt deceived, as if he had invited her into our bed without my consent. But then I remembered his hands gripping my waist the night before, his ragged whispers against my skin. Was it worth confronting him? I hesitated, then closed the folder. They're just pictures, I told myself. If this is what it takes to rekindle the fire in our marriage, so be it. I thought I could handle it. Until the day Peter forgot his phone at home. He had gone out shopping while I was cooking when the device buzzed. I never snooped, but something in me urged me to check. A message from an unknown number. "Do you like this one, Peter?" Then a photo appeared. A selfie of Laura in scarlet lingerie, lying on a bed that wasn't mine. My hands trembled as I scrolled through his gallery. More images, but this time they weren't taken by Peter. They were Laura's own pictures, suggestive, explicit, intended for my husband. Peter hadn't just been watching her. He had been with her. I don't know what to do. Peter still has no idea that I've found out. Every night when he presses me against the wall whispering filthy words. I know his mind is on her, but I continue pretending because I'd rather live in this burning deception than return to the cold indifference of before. Am I a fool, a willing accomplice? Should I confront Peter and risk losing him forever? Or should I turn a blind eye and keep enjoying a passion that only exists because of another woman? I don't know. So I ask you, if you were in my shoes, what would you do? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. See you in the next video.